All right, so let's get to work. I got a seller I got to call. So here we go. And then we can, after that, we can do a cold call role play. Those listing are on the market 2 months at the price. You have interior pictures. Yes. Okay, so I got a seller I got to call. Okay. Here we go. So today we are live. Okay, we're live on YouTube. I think the live is a little bit different on here, but we should be good. I think it's Cynthia. Try and get it. For some reason, it's not calling. Hold on a second. This is what works looks like.
Hello?
Hey, Cynthia. Oh, for some reason, it didn't even ring. Cynthia, happy Friday. It's Khang. Now it ring? Hello?
Hello?
Is this Cynthia?
Yes, sir.
Cynthia, happy Friday. It's Khang.
All right.
Yeah, hey.
Huh?
Did CC reach out to you to let you know that I'll be calling you?
She didn't say that, but I had said that I have been doing some things with the computer. And it seems like I had some, safety things on it. And then I was going to see how you feel. I'm going to get her. I was going to call you, but she's so fast.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. I mean, the biggest thing that she told me is to make sure that that we take care of you and we take good care of you. So, and I want to make sure that we do everything correctly and that we are taking care of you.
Yeah, well, I spent money on because I'm not technological safeguards from Norton.
Yeah.
And it did say that I needed some. So I had put them in place. So I'm not as nervous about doing this stuff with you on the internet.
Yeah, I am. I'm so happy that you got all of that figured out, Cynthia. That's good to hear. So
I'm gonna get this, you see. Oh.
Yeah, so Cynthia, I just want to make sure. So at this point, you are comfortable with moving forward and keep moving forward and trying to get this thing closed, right?
Yes, that's
okay.
Where I am now. I don't like all this stuff, but I've done the best I could with my protection.
Sure.
And I'm going to go on because I know you probably got some too. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, Cynthia, our biggest priority is to make sure that you're taken care of and to make sure everything is done and done correctly. Okay.
Okay. So can you undo the undo that you did?
Yes. Well, yes, we can certainly undo the undo that we did. Correct. So nothing changes. The only thing that I need from you, Cynthia, is do you have any pictures of the inside?
Oh, no, but I will get them. I'll probably have to get them tomorrow because I'm in the store right now.
Oh, not a problem, Cynthia. Yeah, if you can take some pictures on the inside and then text it over to me, that'll be fantastic.
Okay.
All right.
And if you call to remind me, I'm not going to worry because I'm supposed to be over there anyway.
Cynthia, I will certainly will. I'll give you a call and I'll shoot you a text tomorrow just to remind you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Cynthia. We'll get this moving forward, and we look forward to getting this wrap up and closed for you as soon as possible. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. Have a great rest of your Friday, Cynthia. If you have any question, any concern, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Okay.
Okay, I will do that.
All right. Bye, Cynthia.
Bye-bye.
All right. So let me share with you guys a situation about this seller. So Cynthia, obviously, she's older, right? She's older. We sent her the purchase and sale agreement. She literally signed like 3 hours later, right? She signed. She's good to go. It is a condo, right? It is a condo. It's in Atlanta, Georgia. what's crazy is that her HOA fees, man, I don't know what's going on over there, man, but the HOA fee is $1,300 a month. Come on, man. Dude, that's a lot. So we got under contract, and this is a referral. All right, this is a referral, and she literally called me the next day and wanted to cancel. She said she was worried. She said all of a sudden she get this notification, something about her bank account, something about her, her computer's getting hacked, and all of this. So I got on the phone with her and I said, Cynthia, not a problem. My biggest thing is we want to make sure that you're comfortable, that you're confident working with us and moving forward. The last thing we want to do is, you getting scammed or whatever it is, right? That you're not comfortable with moving forward. So why don't you get your whatever it is that you need to figure out situated, right? I let her know that we don't touch her bank account. We don't go into her computer. But obviously she's an elderly lady, and it scares her. So not a problem. And then obviously she reached back out today and she said, hey, I checked my computer. I checked with my bank. Everything is good. I didn't, she's like, I didn't lose any money and blah, blah, blah. And now she's just ready to move forward. But she literally called me the day and then just freaking out. Now, what really helped save this deal was that this is a referral, right? It was a referral. So just got off the phone with Cynthia. Everything is good. So she's going to go over to the property, get us some pictures tomorrow. And we're ready to keep on moving this forward. And hopefully we can get this close as soon as possible before she changed her mind again. So I'm doing my best. And once we get it close, I will let you know. And I'll reach out to you, okay? But finger crossed, and hopefully we can move this to the finish line. Okay, so that is done. Now here's the next one. Hey Donald, I'll give you my contact information to my property manager, and then you can reach out to them and you can get all the information that you needed, Donald. I'm gonna let them know that you'll be reaching out to them, okay? Because they have all the lease agreement, man. They have all the keys and everything like that. And I think if you want to set up a walkthrough or inspection or anything, man, it will have to go through them. So that way I don't have to spend my time with this. Okay, so got a lot of stuff to do. So I'll send this over to Donald. We got a property right now that we're trying to list. I mean, this is what works look like. This is what my day looked like. I just took baby Rory for an hour drive and got myself some cruising coffee. So I'm good to go. Obviously the water, you got to drink lots of water. I try to. Okay. So, I'm just looking for the contact to Tim Khang. That's why it's taking so long on this. So we got another seller that we got to call. Hold on a second. I got another seller I got to call. So hold on a second. Man, I got to call my property manager too. Hold on a second, just to give him a heads up. Shh. Oh, yeah, Chelsea, this is Khang. Again, just to give you a heads up, Chelsea, I gave your guys' contact info to Donald, which is one of a realtor that we're going to list the property. So we are going to list Cedar, and we're going to try to sell it. So he's probably going to reach out to you regarding to get any lease agreement and keys or set up showing or inspection, okay? Just want to give you guys a heads up.
Okay, sounds good. Do you know when you guys are planning on listing it?
I think it's in the process, so hopefully he can get it done maybe sometime next week or so.
Okay, when you have an ETA, just let us know, okay?
Will do. Thanks a lot, Chelsea.
Of course, thank you.
Yep, bye.
Bye.
What else am I gonna do? Got another seller I gotta call. All right, Donald, I just gave him a heads up already, letting them know. Chelsea's the one that's probably gonna that you're gonna be talking to. So, anyways, she said as soon as we get an ETA of when we list it, she wants to know that as soon as possible. So obviously, she can let the renter know. Okay. So once again, if you want to jump on a cold call role play, put your phone number, because I know this is boring and this is what work is, right? I don't fix and flip anymore. I used to fix and flip. Fix and flip is much more. It's much more entertaining, right? You go out there, you see people breaking down walls, but it's but it's a headache. It's definitely not a business you want to get into. I did it for 4.5 years, man. It's a nightmare. There's nothing exciting about not being able to sleep at night. Wholesaling is boring. So let me see here. I got another seller I got to call here really quick. I have 2 sellers I got to call actually. So hold on a second. Instagram family, if you're watching this, you want to jump on a cold call role play, just comment your phone number. I won't be able to see your comment because I have to flip the camera around, but I will check on my phone. Regardless of how much the seller wants, you need to make your offer. She wanted 130. My offer would be 75,000.
Please.
So for me, I don't care about the $5,000 deal. I don't care about the I don't care about the $10,000 deal. I don't care about the $15,000 deal. My thing is it's not about the number of deals that you're doing, but the spread, the amount. That is what's more important. So sometimes do less is more. Just do less deal, but bigger spread. Why do 5 at $5,000 pop when you can just do one deal at $25,000 pop? You know what I mean? So now I'm gonna text her my offer. I'm just gonna send her a voicemail. Hi, Miss Smith. Happy Friday. It's Khang. So we chat a couple of times. I know the last time that we chat, you mentioned that the least you would sell the property for is $130,000 cash. Now we did some research and look at some properties in the area. We saw some pictures online as well, and we know how much work this property is going to need. It's probably going to need. I know the last time when I chat with you, you're thinking it's probably going to cost maybe right around $30,000 to renovate the property. But honestly, Miss Smith, to get it up to like in good conditions where we can sell it for the top dollar, we're looking at like $75,000 minimum for the rehab. So based on that number, based on what is selling for right now, things are just not moving. I mean, it's probably one of the most scariest market that we have been in, because people are afraid to buy. I think a lot of people are afraid to buy. They want to wait until 2026 to kind of see what's going on. But even that, if the interest rate doesn't come down, it's extremely hard, for any affordability. I mean, they are looking to do that 50-year mortgage loan, which I think it's going to help. But for us right now, it's just taking on a lot of risk, and pretty much what we're doing is, we're betting on the unknown. But we understand that's just the nature of the business. So we are okay with buying the property as is. We are willing to pay for all your closing costs, all your fees, right? There's nothing you have to worry about paying. But for this to work, and we can get this thing probably closed within the next 30 days or sooner. Probably sooner than 30 days. But we're sitting at $75,000 cash. I know that's way lower than where you want it to be. But I got the number from my team manager and thought that, I at least let you know where we're at in price. And obviously, if it doesn't work for you, I completely understand. But for whatever reason, where you would consider that $75,000 or willing to come down from the 130, please feel free to call me or text me back at this number, okay? I appreciate and I look forward to talk to you. Bye. That's it, man. I mean, just you got to make your offer. Any offer you don't make, dude, it's already a no. So why not? Don't be afraid. I know a lot of you, man, you're scared to make the offer. You get on the phone with the seller. Oh man, dude, the seller wants Khang. The seller wants 300,000, man. But I need to be at 175. And I was like, dude, have you made the offer? No. Why? Well, I don't think they'll take it. Well, dude, if you don't make the offer, they're not going to take it anyway. So it's already a no. Why not take your shot, dude? Why not take the chance? Who cares? They're going to say no anyway. Just do it. And a lot of you, that's what you're afraid, dude. You're just afraid to make the offer. You're afraid that it's destroyed the relationship. And you be, dude, it's already not a deal. If they want 300,000, you got to be at 175. It's already not a deal. What are you worried about? Just freaking do it. Just do it. Okay, so let me, man. I got another seller I got to call. So let me get my work out of the way, and then we can jump on a cold call role play. I got another seller I got to call. Cynthia. This is another seller. It's also Cynthia. It's a different Cynthia. Oh shoot, that's the same one. Oh shoot, that's the same one. Okay, that's the same one. Hold on a second. I need to. Bobby. Bobby's the one I gotta call. I'm trying to get my work out of the way. We're killing two birds with one stone. This is exactly what I do. This is what you call wholesaling real estate. Phone, laptop, internet. I can literally do this from home.
I'm sorry.
But I don't like to work from home. Too much distraction for me. I like to go to my office and lock myself up and get the work done and get out. So Bobby is another property that we got in the contract, and not every deal goes smoothly. There's a hiccup. So we got to solve this hiccup. That's what we get paid to do, guys. Solve problem. I'm going to send her a voicemail if she doesn't.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'll send her a voicemail. Hey, Bobby. Happy Friday. It is Khang. So, Bobby, I hope that you have reached out to the title company. I know that Meanie have reached out to you. It's either Meanie or Angeline regarding, the whole quick claim or whatever it is that we need to do to get the title clear. But there is another person that's on title, Bobby. So I don't know if you reach out to the title company, either Tia or Ryan. They would be able to kind of guide you through the process. But I think that you would have to reach out to your attorney and let him know the situation that you're in. And then they'll be able to help you kind of resolve it. Because if we're not going to be able to resolve that, Bobby, we won't be able to move forward to close on the property. So that is the issue. But anyways, if you need any help, any guidance, or anything like that, Bobby, feel free to reach out. Call me or text me, okay? Thanks. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. I'm trying to call my VA. There's a deal that we're trying to close. Work is not always sexy. Okay, let me try to call her again. So basically, I'm going to teach her how to dispo. Angeline is off today. Mini's taking over, trying to get this deal sold. I'll teach you guys how to dispo. It also takes skills to dispo, which is sell the deal. People who said, hey, get the deal and the buy will come. Getting the deal is just 50%, my friend. The other 50%, you still got to put in the work. You got to find the buyer. She's not answering her call. You got to hustle, man. I mean, you got to hustle. You got to get your property in front of many eyeballs as you possibly can. That's how you can. That's how you be able to get top dollar for your deal. Honestly, man, if I keep this going live, should I just keep the live on? Because it is boring. Like, I wouldn't watch this. It is so boring, man. Okay, let's go ahead and jump on a cold call role play. We can mix this up. Okay, comment. Instagram family, put in your phone number. All right, put in your phone number. Are we live on Instagram? Oh, we're not live on Instagram? I thought we were live on IG the whole time. Are we? Okay, Instagram family, put in your phone number. We are live on Instagram. Okay, let's go ahead and do a cold call role play. Instagram family, put in your phone number, or DM me your phone number. Jerry, come on, man. Jerry, everything you needed, bro, is in the classroom tab. So just check the classroom tab, dude, at the top of your of the page. All you need to do is go into the classroom, dude. Everything it's there. The contract, the scripts, the courses, everything, bro, is there. But I'm glad you made it to the club, bro. Okay. I got some pictures. If you want them, yeah, please send them. Instagram family, we need some phone number, man. We need some phone number. Okay, so let me flip this camera around. Instagram family, we need some phone number. Okay, if you want to jump on a cold call, okay, so we got it. If I turn it around like this, it's says, hold on a second. Okay, so we got a phone number. Let me call. And I will share with you guys why it is important to be able to, knowing how to talk, knowing how to communicate, knowing, it's very, very important. Okay, so I got Raymond on here. So 034903 034 914 7822. Whoa, that's a lot of number, man. 78221. Bro, that's a lot of numbers, dude. 034. Okay. Dude, that's a lot of number, bro. 034 914 78. Dude, that's a lot of number, bro. Dude, Raymond, you got too many numbers. You got too many numbers. Okay. Okay. Bro couldn't even put it. Bro. Okay. 914-78. Bro, that's a lot of number. Okay. He doesn't have a phone number, man. All right, Instagram family, I need some phone number, man. If we're going to do a cold call role play, I need some phone number. Drop your phone number if you want to jump on a cold call role play with me. Oh, man. Meanie. What is going on with Meanie? Oh, let me text in here. What's going on? Okay, so I got a phone number. Hold on a second here. Here we go.
Your call has been forwarded to the
Bro, put in a number. Okay, guys, Instagram family, if you want to jump on a cold call role play, just comment your phone number. I try to call. Hey, Meanie, what is your phone number? Could you text me your phone number so I can call you? For some reason on team, I cannot seem to call you and then get through to you. This is work. All right, I can call her.
Hello?
Meanie, happy Friday.
Happy Friday, Khang.
So Meanie, I think there's two buyers. I think one of the buyer came in at 285. And the other one, I think we got another one that came in at 290.
Okay.
So
Not sure about the 290.
okay, I mean if
That'd
you
be good.
yeah, I mean if you can't find the buy that came in at 290, then we'll just wait, for Angeline to come back.
Oh, okay.
Now meaning the buy that came in at 285. So I want you to call him back and because we got to position ourselves correctly. Otherwise, it's not going to be good. So when you call the buyer back, just position ourselves saying, hey, I don't know if we could, but if we can get the seller to come down to 300,000, if we can get the buyer the seller to come down with 300,000, buyer pay all closing costs, 2 weeks closing. Is that something that you guys are ready to move forward at that price?
Okay. Yeah, I have that noted.
Okay.
That's the twin buyer. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
Tim.
yeah. So meaning basically when we chat with them, just position ourselves that whatever they say, that we would position ourselves like, hey, we have to talk to the seller about it and see if that's something that they are willing to do, and then we have to get back to them. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So I'll just text the buyer, Tim, or you want me to call them?
I think that you should call. I think you should call, chat with Tim, and then obviously if he doesn't answer, you can also text him.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
And then hold on a second. Meaning also too is ask him is how much of a non-refundable deposit that they're going to put down. So ask him if we can get the seller to come down to 300,000. You know, could they close in 2 weeks, and how much of a non-refundable deposit are they willing to put down?
Okay.
And then let me know.
Okay.
Okay, bye, Meanie.
All right. Thanks, Khang.
Yep, bye. Okay, so we got a, let me see here. Okay, so we got it. Okay, so we got a phone number. The Blue Home Buyers. Okay, the Blue Home Buyer. Sound like the dude that's been doing real estate for a while, so that's good. We're doing business and we're doing education at the same time. 2 birds, 1 stone. So he better, if he doesn't answer, he better leave. I want to hear what his voicemail is. A lot of you are not setting up your voicemail correctly.
Hi, you've reached 1971.
Come on, man. Shit, bro. If people call into your business line, dude, you better get your voicemail set up. Because if I were to be a distressed homeowner and I called in and that's the voicemail I get, 1, I'll not leave a voicemail. 2, I'll be like, dude, this person is not legit. I'll move on to the next one. Come on, man. Shit, bro. Are you still there, dude? I'm going to give you a call, bro. I'm going to give you one more shot, bro. Once again, Instagram family, because TikTok can't comment their phone number. So Instagram family, if you want to jump on a cold call role play with me, this is your opportunity to test out your skill. So comment in your phone number and I will call you and we can role play. I'm the seller, you're the buyer, and see if you can lock me up. Let's see what you got. Hello?
Hello, this is James with My Houses.
Yeah, hey, I got a postcard from you guys about wanting to buy my house. What's this all about?
Hey, yeah, that's great. That's great to hear. Glad that you give us a call. Yeah, are you interested in selling a house or a property?
I mean, not really. I was just curious. How did you know that I wanted to sell? I mean, I got a postcard from you here. It said that you guys pay cash.
Yes, that is correct. I work with a group of investors, and we target a couple of counties around the areas where they're wanting to purchase houses. So currently, if you got a postcard of ours, that means they are wanting to buy a house around the area. So we're looking to buy around like 2 to 3 houses in the next couple of months. And so that's why if you received our postcard, we're just trying to get a house or property in the area. So are you interested in selling a house or property?
Well, I mean, if the price is right. So what's you guys offer? I mean, if the price is right. So what's your offer?
So I'm not here to present an offer. I'm really here just to get more information. That way I can pass that on to the selling manager. So with that being said, are you interested in are you interested in selling or selling a property?
Well, I mean, like I said, if the price is right.
Right. Yeah, if the price is right, of course. And I want it to be fair for you and fair for me. So
Dude, he's all over the price, man. First is they buying, I'm working for them. Now it's war for you and for me. Yeah. So what do you need to know?
Sure. First, I would just want to know the property address.
I mean, you sent me a postcard.
Right. And we sent it out to multiple different locations. Yeah. So if you could provide your address, and I could further.
Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Preparation meets opportunity. He's not prepared. Okay, I mean, listen, you know, I want $299,000 for my property, not a penny less.
$299.
No, 299,000.
Okay. Sure. But I mean, I don't even know the address. So if you're telling me that, I'm just like looking at an empty house or even a blank land or something.
What is he talking about now?
Just need to get some details.
Yeah, the property is located at 123 Main Street, and I want 299,000, not a penny less. Bro, you need to mute my thing in the background because I'm hearing an echo, bro.
Oh, is it an echo? Okay, hold on. Is that out of your speaker? Is that okay?
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so I want 299,000 for my property. It's a single family home. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath, located in a beautiful neighborhood.
Beautiful neighborhood. Okay. Do you mind if I ask why you're other than the money, why you're trying to sell the property?
Why am I trying to sell it?
Yes.
I have no other reason besides want to sell for cash.
Want to sell for cash? Okay, no problem. And are you currently living or renting in this area?
I'm currently living in the property right now. Now, listen, like, have you guys even done any research before you guys send me a postcard? Because it sounds like you have no clue, you have no idea, you don't know anything about my property.
Again, we should target the areas where the investors are interested in purchasing the houses.
So who's buying? Are you buying the property or who's buying the property? You keep on saying investor, so I don't know. Who's buying my property? Is it you or is it somebody else?
It could be us, and then we also have other investors. It depends who would want to take the deal from there. But with that being said, have you done any updates or repairs in the past 5 years?
No. Like if I don't know who I'm selling my house to, I'm not gonna mess with you guys. Listen, like, are you an agent?
I'm an agent. Is that what you're asking?
Yes. Are you an agent?
No. Yeah, I work with a group of investors.
No.
So,
Are you? No, I'm asking you. Are you a realtor?
No, I'm no realtor. But that's a good question, though.
Okay, bro. Right now, bro, you sound extremely like a scam. All right, dude. Dude, you sound extremely like a scammer, bro. So, bro, when you get on the phone, yeah, man. I mean, listen, dude. Like, when you get on the phone, bro, like you need to know your positions, right? It's not about me buying or my partner buying. Basically, just say we work with a group of investors. We all come together and we find property that we all wanted to buy. I mean, if you're going to position yourself that you work with a group of investors, then be that. But if you're going to position yourself like you are sole proprietor, which means you're the person who's going to buy the property, then be that. But don't switch back and forth, dude. It's just confusing. And then when I ask you, are you an agent? Are you a realtor? You know, the thing is, just, you know, I'm not an agent. We are investors. We're looking to buy properties. We're interested in buying your property, not list your property. So are you interested in just getting a free, no risk, no obligation on your cash offer and see if the price actually makes sense for you?
Right.
You know, because right now, dude, like, all your answer to me has my guard up, dude. I was like, okay, I don't even know what this person is doing. You know, so for example, earlier I said, hey, you know, you'd be like, hey, is there any other reason beside the price that you're selling? I said, nope, just the price. Got it. You never got my name, right? You never got my name, bro. So I never got. So what's your name? Hello?
What's my name?
Yeah, bro.
It's James.
James?
Yes.
Okay. So James, basically, dude, I think, bro, when you're on the call, dude, you have to change your tone a little bit, bro. You know, so, but basically, dude, a little bit more confident, you know. So James, for the biggest thing that you need to get, bro, is that person's name, dude. That's the biggest thing. Yeah, man. It's okay. So check this out, dude. I'll be like this, dude. I'll be like, James, happy Friday, right? Hey, James, you got a postcard from us, right? And it said that we got a cash offer for your property. Is that correct? Yes. So what you guys offer? James, great. So glad that you gave us a call. Give us an opportunity to be on a call with you. So how we work and how we operate, James, is that we buy property in an as-is condition. All right? We pay all cash with a quick closing. Now, before we get to how much we can offer, right, pay for your property, I do have a few questions I need to ask you. Is that okay with you? Perfect. It's okay. Fantastic. James, how's your Friday going? Happy Friday, by the way. Boom. You see how I go in and then I build the rapport? And then, dude, and then, James, the next thing I would say is like this. James, I understand getting the right price for your property is very important to you. All right? And we will do the best we can to make you the best offer. But besides getting the right price for the property, what's another reason that you would consider selling this? And like I said, I came back and said, nope, nothing else, just the price. Got it. So the only reason you would sell, James, is if you were to get the right price. If you don't, then you would just hold on to it and continue living there. Is that correct? So what I did there, dude, is I take the answer, I reframe it into a question again, so I can maintain the control of the call. And James, so you mentioned to me that you want $299 for your property, right? Is that correct? James? Okay, okay, bro. So basically, dude, I'm just going back what you and I talked about. Okay, so you say you want $299 for your property. Fantastic. Okay, and James, what do you think that? How do you come up with that number?
Oh, I just look at the comps.
Gotcha. Okay, so did you run your own comps, or do you have an agent that actually do it for you?
No, just one on Zillow and just compared houses that were recently sold.
Gotcha. Okay, so how you came up with the $299 was based on Zillow. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. Well, one thing I can tell you, James, Zillow sometimes is a miss, and sometimes it's accurate, but sometimes it could also be a miss. But like I said, we obviously I'll try to get you the most you can for your property. But I just need to understand how you got the $299. So you got it because of Zillow said that it's worth $299. Okay. Do you know what the tax assessed value on the property is, James?
I do not.
Okay. So you don't know what the current tax assessed value is on the property?
No.
Okay. No problem. I mean, we can still move forward without that information. Now, is there a mortgage, James, that we would need to pay off?
Yeah, like around $50K.
Oh, okay. Around 50,000. And how long have you owned this property, James? Like, do you guys see, like, dude, it just flow. I'm sorry. How long?
5 years.
Okay, so you owned it for 5 years, and you're currently living there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And how's the neighborhood, James?
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Got it. Okay. So you lived there for 5 years, and James, obviously, this is not my what's the word? Okay, so James, this is none of my business. But after you sold the property, what is your planning to do? Are you looking to buy another property, or are you going to rent?
Yeah, rent.
Got it. Okay, and I think James, that is a great decision. With the interest rate and everything like that, you're probably better off renting than actually buying another property.
Right.
Are you going to still be living, in states or out of states?
No, I'm planning to stay in the state.
Okay. And do you have a time frame?
Not really.
Gotcha. Okay, so good. So basically, you don't have a time frame. So let's just say we can agree on a price that work for you and work for us. You don't. So you're pretty flexible with when we can close on it, right?
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Now at the how old is the property, James? Do you know what year it's built?
Yeah, it'll be built in 2019.
Oh, so it's fairly new. So it's built in 2019. Okay. So is there any repair or work that we have to do to the property after we buy it from you?
Yeah, just cosmetics.
Gotcha. Okay. So maybe like paint, little carpet.
Yeah.
So would you say what, 5,000 to 10,000 or so?
I mean, honestly, I think just probably like 1,000 to 5,000.
Okay, got it. So about 1,000 to 5. I mean, James, have you ever considered listing the property with an agent?
No, just wanted to see what I can get as a cost cash offer.
Got you. Okay, so basically, right now you just wanted to see what you can get for your property, right?
Right.
Now, if you were to get the right price, would you sell it, or are you just kind of like window shopping?
Mostly just window shopping.
I got you. Okay. So, James, obviously, I don't want to waste your time or and our time. We are looking to buy 1 to 2 more, property in the next 30 to 60 days. We're looking to work with, serious homeowners who are serious about, getting the right price and actually sell the property. I mean, if you're just window shopping right now, I can certainly tell you what your property is worth. And if you ever consider selling it, probably listing with with an agent is probably a better route to go. So for us right now is that we don't just make offer, right, to people who are just not ready to sell, because typically when we make an offer, we are committed, to moving forward to buy that property at that price. Does that make sense, James?
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I mean, you're asking $299 for the property. I can tell you right now that's probably higher than what we wanted to pay for it, and you're probably pretty much asking retail value for it. So I can tell you at $299, it's not going to work for us. And so for you, if you right now, if you're not ready to sell the property, then obviously, I think that we're just wasting time. But when you are ready and consider selling the property at that time, James, give us a call back, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So typically, I mean, that's what I would do, man. I mean, if they're just window shopping, I'm not going to make them an offer, right? Because I want to keep that treat hanging there until they are ready, and then they'll call me, and boom, right? That's what I mean. That's how I would do it. I don't know how you would do it, but that's how I would do it. Okay, let's just see. Do we have time for another one? Should we get one more? Can we get one more cold call in? Who else want to jump on a cold call role play? Can we get one more in, man? Can we get one more cold call role play in? Instagram family, I need one more person. Okay, one more person who wants to jump on a cold call role play. But James, I can tell you right now, dude, like your tone of voice when you're on the call, bro, has got to change, bro. Like the energy is not there, bro. Okay, your energy is not there, dude. And make sure that when you answer a question, always come back with a question, right? Maintain control of the call. What's the number? No, comment your phone number. Comment your number, and I will call you. So just comment your number, and I'll call you. Okay. So comment your phone number, and I'll call you if you want to jump on a cold call role play. Let me text Ceylon what time her gym is. And a lot of you need to understand, man, preparation meets opportunity is how you get rich. I don't know about you, but by listening to James, even if you get a seller that is motivated to jump on a call, he wouldn't even know what to do. He wouldn't even know how to close the seller. Okay, so Jared here. So, okay, let me give Jared a call. Okay. Let's see how he does. 755-6441. Okay, boom. Here we go. So, James, you need to study that script a little bit more, man. Master it. Become one with it, dude.
55641.
Hello?
There we go. Hello, we buy houses. So James, you need to study that script a little
Okay,
bit.
bro. You need, bro, guys, come on, man. Mute my, you probably,
My bad. I'm sorry. Okay.
okay, dude. Yeah, hey, I got a letter about you guys want to buy my property.
Yes, sir. The property on the property. Are you talking about the property on 1010 South 9th Street?
Okay, hold on a second, bro. So typically, how do you how do you get your leads? From cold calling, from text?
Cold calling.
Okay, so cold calling. Okay, so it's if it's cold calling, let's go ahead and play the cold call. Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
Yes. Hello?
Yep, hello?
Yes, this is Jared. Oh, my fault. Okay, I'm ready. Okay. Hey, is this the owner of 1010 South 9th Street?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Jared. I work with a group of local investors in the area. We were just seeing if you all be interested in selling the property or not.
How do you get my number?
Well, what we do is basically we look for properties in a certain area and that we're looking to purchase in. We're looking to purchase about 2 or 3 properties in that area, and we just look up the information and reach out to the owners.
Oh, okay, I see. So you guys are one of those investors who just, call around and make people lowball offer?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that. I mean, we like to, see what's going on with the property and like to come up with a fair and intelligent offer.
He's stuck. Okay, so what's your offer then?
Well, typically, normally, the condition determines the condition determines the offer. So, like, has any updates been done to the kitchen and bath within the last 5 years?
No.
Okay.
Never got my name. Never got the.
What about the roof? How old is the roof?
It's probably 15. I mean, right now, dude,
15,
I'm just kind of going with it. But I
Did you have
but I would have hung up on this call a long time ago. I'm sorry. What's that?
Did you have a price in mind that you would consider for the property?
He jumped straight to the price. Well, I mean, you guys are the one who called me. So what's your offer?
Okay. Well, typically what we do, we have to, get a little information about the property, and then after we get that information, I go back and I talk to my partners, and after I talk to my partners, we give you a call back like the very next day, with an offer. So I mean, is there like what condition is the property like? What is the condition of the property?
Well, I mean, I'm living in it right now. I mean, there's really nothing wrong with the property, but it's definitely not in, brand new. I mean, the house is built in. I mean, if you guys would have done your research, the house is built in 1940s.
Oh, 1940s. Okay. How long have you been living in it?
Why does that matter?
I'm just trying to get a good estimation of like what type of work will need to be done. Because I mean, I don't know when you moved into it. I mean, what type of condition was it in when you moved into it? We just basically need the condition so we can come up with an offer. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, like I said, there's nothing wrong with the house. It's built in 1940s. You know,
Okay.
I'm living in it. It's not in perfect condition, but everything is working.
But everything's working. Okay. Everything's working. So electrical, plumbing, good. All that stuff.
As far as I know, yep.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. And you said you are interested in selling the property if we come up with a good enough offer for you.
Absolutely.
Okay. But you don't have any price in mind at all.
Not at this point.
Not at this point. Okay. Interesting. All right. If we were to come to an agreement on price, how fast would you all like to close on it?
I mean, I have no problem with closing whenever. I'm pretty flexible with the closing date.
Okay, so with 30 to 45 days, is that good for you?
I'm fine with that.
Okay, cool. So what's the reason that you consider selling in the first place? I mean, I know I called you out the blue, but essentially we're talking to each other about the property. What's the reason that you consider? I know you said you've been living in it for a while.
Well, I'm thinking possibly, just selling it and moving to a different state.
Move to a different state. Okay, cool. Where you moving, if you don't mind me asking?
Maybe Florida.
Maybe Florida. Okay. Okay, nice. Florida. Yeah, I got people in Florida. Okay. Well, yeah, man.
Dude, a lot of you are having trouble building rapport over the phone.
So we can get so we can come up with a fair and intelligent offer. I mean, you said it hasn't had any updates within hasn't been updated within the last 5 years.
No, has not.
Okay. And so, I mean, I know you're not a contractor or nothing like that, but if you could just a rough estimate of how much do you think it would take to, fix up the property, for like 2025 market value if you was you know what I mean, put it on the market?
Probably like 25,000.
Like 25,000. Okay. Okay, 25,000. Are you familiar with how much houses are selling in the area?
I mean, like I haven't really looked, but there is a house that just sold for 400,000 down the street.
For 400,000. Okay. Cool. All right. And you said okay.
So a lot of you don't know what to say, so you're trying to fill the blank. Cool. I'm sorry, what's that?
Would you happen to know the tax assessment value of the property?
Yeah, I think it was like for 350 or something like that. 350, 352, something like that.
Oh, 350, 352. Okay. Would you sell for that?
For 350?
Yes, sir.
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay. How close would you come to that?
Well, I mean, there's a house down the street that sold for 400,000, so I like to get as close to 400,000 as possible.
Okay, I like to get for close as 400,000 as possible. Okay. Well, that property up the street that sold for the 400,000. I mean, did they do any type of what type of work was done to it? I mean, was it updated? Like, is it updated or anything like that? Because that kind of would determine if we can give you closer to retail value if it was, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what? I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Okay. So you say the tax assessment is around 350.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 350.
Now we have trouble negotiating. This is what happened to you guys. You don't have to negotiate.
Oh man, you got me, Khang.
So, dude, I'm sorry, man. So what's your name?
Oh, my name is Jerry.
Jared, dude, I try to give you all the information, bro. So here's what I would say. Okay, I'll be say, hey, Jared. So, you know, knowing that we are going to buy your property in assets condition, which means I understand that you're you know, the house going to need, you know, $25,000 worth of work. We're not expecting you to put that, you know, that into rehabbing it. We're willing to take it over in an assets condition. You know, when you do move, you take whatever you want with you. Whatever you don't want, you can leave it behind. We'll take care of it for you, Jared. So with that being said, I guess, you know, what's the least you're willing to take on this property?
Okay. Yeah, just follow up with, yeah, okay. Yeah.
I'm asking you, bro. Let's go ahead and reverse. I'll show you how to negotiate.
Okay, cool.
And bro, the next thing you want to do is when you don't have anything to say, instead of saying cool, just pause.
Right.
Okay, just pause. Okay, so let's reverse the role. I'm the buyer, you're the seller. So Jared, knowing that we are going to buy your property in assets condition, we'll take care of all the repairs, all the work that's needed to be done. You know, we're willing to buy it in an assets condition. When we close on it, you take whatever you want with you. Whatever you don't want, Jared, you can leave it behind. We'll clean it up. We'll take care of it. Don't worry. You know, our goal is to make sure that this is a hassle-free sale for you. So with that being said, like, what's the best you'll be able to do?
It's hard for me to say because, like, I'm still going off the property that sold,
Sure.
you know, down the road from me for like $400,000. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean. I'm still close to that area. I mean, how close could you all come to that?
Gotcha. Okay. So basically, you're kind of basing your price on the house that just sold down the street for $400,000, right?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. You know, I'm pulling it up here online in front of me here, Jared, and it seems like that house it's really nice. It's, you know, it's completely renovated. It's almost like a new constructions, which means they did everything. They basically, from the sidings to the windows to the kitchens to the bathroom, everything's just really nicely remodeled. So so they're pretty much selling it for top dollar, which is, you know, $400,000. Now your property is in not as a good of a condition. So to get $400,000, you know, we'll probably have to put, you know, I mean, 25 is probably minimum. I'm thinking we'll probably, based on the size and the square footage, we'll probably have to spend at least $50,000 just to renovate your property. You know, so to get it to the 400,000. Yeah. So I don't know if you're stuck on the 400,000 or are you, you know, looking to spend, you know, if you were to do the work yourself, it's probably going to cost less, you know, maybe 30,000, or are you planning to put $30,000 into the property and do the renovation yourself, Jared, so you can get the 400,000, or do you rather just sell it as is?
Well, we definitely looking to sell it as is.
Right. I got you. Okay. So yeah, I mean, if you're looking to sell it as is, I mean, that's where we come in. We're willing to buy it as is. We're willing to take on all the works that's needed to the property. So if you were to sell it as is, how much are you looking to get for the property, Jared? Like in as is conditions, no repairs work that you have to do.
And as is condition, no repairs work. Could you all do 385?
Oh. Well, I mean, if we buy for 385, if we put 50,000 into it, as you can see, you know, we're basically paying more than what the property's worth. So James, I mean, I hope that you can understand, you know, as an investor, you know, we do want to make some kind of a gain when we buy, but in exchange, you know, we're willing to buy the property as is, like I said. The next, you know, another thing that we can help you with, Jared, is that we also can take care of all your closing costs and all your fees. So, you know, any real estate commissions, you know, closing costs, excise tax, transfer tax, title insurance, escrow fee, we'll pay for all of that. So I think you mentioned there's a mortgage about 50,000 that's all on the property. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. So after the mortgage is being paid off, Jared, do you know, like, what's the least you would consider as a net to you in your pocket would be? Like this is in your pocket after everything's said and done because we pay for everything. You see how I distract him and then I
mean,
and then remember, don't jump the gun. If the seller needs time to think, just let him think.
Yeah, I guess we'll be willing to walk away with like 300.
So okay, so that means that would put us okay. So that will put the purchase price at 350,000 then. Okay. So So you want to walk away with 300,000. So the purchase price is 350. We pay all the closing costs, all the fees. Yeah. Jarrett, so unfortunately at this time, I don't think that we are a good fit. Just because, it seems like you trying to get every dollar you can for your property and you want to get top dollar for it. If that's the route that you want to go, Jarrett, I would advise you to, take some cash, put it into the property, renovate it, and then you can probably sell for 400,000. Just like the house down the street, which is your neighbor. But also too, Jarrett, I also want you to take in consideration that your neighbor that sold the house for 400,000, he or she would have to pay, the real estate commissions, the closing costs, and all the fees. So I'll tell you exactly how much they walk away with if they don't owe anything on the property. So typically the closing costs and all the commissions will come out to roughly about, 10%. So we take 400,000, we minus 10%. Honestly, the best case is that they probably walk away with 360,000. So at the end of the day, you would have to put 30,000 into renovating the property. I don't know how long that's going to take you, and then you will have to list it. And you have to, basically wait. And typically, probably doesn't sell between 3 to 6 months. And you only get, best case, you only get $10,000 more.
Yeah, and have to go through all that wait time. All the extra getting it fixed himself when he could just walk away in the as-is condition. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, the thing is, my biggest thing is, I want to make this as the win-win for both. I definitely want to make sure that it makes sense for you because I understand if the price doesn't make sense for you, Jarrett, there's no reason why you would sell. But like I said, we hope that you can understand as an investor, we do want to make some kind of a gain when we buy, but we also want to be fair with you as well. So as you can see at the 350, it just won't work for us. So if we buy it at 350, we take care of all your closing costs, all your fees. We'll probably be out of pocket more like around 380 after everything's said and done. And we put 50,000 into it. Now we're, way over the 400,000, which is, what we can sell the property for. So if you
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Jarrett, if you really, really want to sell the property, sell it as is, hassle-free, we can get this thing closed in the next 30 days or sooner, right? And then you'll be able to move on to the next chapter of your life. I know you want to get out of the States, move to Florida. Florida's beautiful. So I definitely don't blame you for wanting to go there. But as you can see why that 350 won't work. So I don't know if there's another price or another numbers that will actually work for you and, would also work for us.
You have a number in mind?
Well, I'm glad that you asked, because the number that I got in front of me is way lower than the 350 though. Do you still want to hear it?
Yeah, let me hear how much lower.
So my finance department, after our research and, obviously the risk and the amount of effort work we have to put in and, taking care of all your closing costs and all your fees, man, we're more around like, 255-ish. Does that sound like something that might work for you? Or is that too low?
Said 255?
Yeah. I know.
That's a little lower than what we expected. I mean,
I know.
Could
This is exactly how a real negotiating is. This is real, but it's not real. It's a role play, but it's so real. I'm sorry, Jared. Are you still there?
Yes, sir. I'm still here.
Yeah. So is that 255 is just too low for you?
I mean, could we meet in the middle from the Can we meet in the middle
From 350?
Yeah.
Okay, so 350 minus 255, so that's 95. And if we divide that by 2, so you come down 47,000, we come up 47,000. Is that correct?
Right.
So you're looking at so basically, so the purchase price would be around 300,000. Yeah. Jared, I just don't want to waste your time, and I just want to be upfront with you here. Even at 300,000, Jared, it's just not going to make sense for us. Like I said, if we buy for 300,000, we put 50,000 into renovating it. That's not including, the closing costs we pay. So we buy for 300,000. After everything's said and done, we'll be out of pocket at 310. Plus, we put 50,000 into renovating it. We'll be at 360,000. So at 360,000, we go and we list the property for 400,000. Now, Jared, we end up with a whole new set of closing costs. We got the real estate commission we got to pay. We got all these closing costs we have to pay again. So just like I did the math with you earlier. So if we sold it for 400,000, we minus all the real estate commissions, all the closing costs again, we'll be back to square one. We would, obviously break even. Best case, we only break even on this. So I hope that you can understand why even at 300 just won't work for us. Now, Jared, I understand, 255 is too low. I mean, I might be able to get, the price up to like 265-ish. Would that work for you if I can get you an extra, 10,000 in your pocket? And that's with us. Yeah, that's with us. Cover all the closing costs, all the fees. So 265. Would that work for you?
265.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
say you want to think about it.
You guys got to make a gain on the property and things of that nature. Could you give me time to talk to the wife, and then I can come back and give you a call?
Good. I was waiting for this. Got it. Okay. So, Jared, basically at 265, you would have to discuss with the wife just to make sure, obviously, she's on board with it, correct?
Right.
Yeah. And Jared, I absolutely agree with you. My thing is, if especially when it comes to a house, that's a big decision. So absolutely, you would have to talk to your wife. I would have to talk to my wife too, if that was the case. Now, Jared, how long have you and your wife been together?
Around 10 years.
Oh, congrats! Most don't even last 3 years in today's world. So congrats.
Right, appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. So I mean, you probably know the wife more than anyone else does. So my question to you is, if you were to bring her the offer that we talk about, which is the 265, what do you think she would say, Jared?
Honestly, I think, I think she would entertain it. I mean, I think she would.
Okay. So you think at 265 that she would entertain that offer. Now, it doesn't sound like you are for sure she will take it. So let me ask you this then, Jared. What number do you think that if you go back to her and you be like, hey, here's where they're at, right, at 265, what number do you think that she'll be ready to go at?
Ready to go at?
Mm-hmm.
Around 270, around 275, she might be on go.
Okay, so are we at 270 or are we at 275?
$275.
Okay.
I believe $275. She'll say, go ahead, tell them to send the agreement, and we'll be. Yeah.
Yeah. Jared, I don't. Yeah. Gosh, that's a $10,000 increase. So I don't know if I honestly don't think I can get an approval for 275. You think that she would be happy if we were to meet? I mean, if I can get my team manager to come up 5, you guys come down 5. I mean, what if we come in with a solid 270 and let her, we pay all closing costs, all the fees, taking over the property as is. We will get this thing closing for you guys in the next 30 days or sooner. Would you think if I can get that approved for the 270, that you and the wife will be on board and ready to move forward?
Yeah, I believe we'll be on board. I believe we can make that happen. I believe so.
Okay, awesome. Well, Jared, what if just to be sure, okay? What time will she be home with you?
She'll probably be home around about 5 o'clock.
Okay, about 5 o'clock. Got it. So, Jared, here's what I'm going to do then, okay? While I'll try to get that approved, because I definitely want to make sure you and the wifey are on the same page, right? That you guys are confident, that you guys are ready to move forward with that 270,000 if I can get that approved. So why don't I call you back at 5 when you and the wife are both there, so we can and then I'll be able to tell you if I can get that approved, and then we can get this, obviously lock in and move forward if possible. Would that work?
Sounds good.
Okay, Jared, I'll call you back at 5. Thank you so much. Okay.
All right.
So, bro, that is like a full-on negotiating right there, dude.
Man, bro, you so good at it, bro. I kind of been there, like, got off, like.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm trying to get, bro. I mean, I gotta get like that.
Yeah, dude. See, I mean, like, I've been doing this for like 15 years, man, and I've talked to like thousands and thousands of sellers. For you, bro, is that I think for you, dude, it's just being able to get a good script, study the script, master it, and you just need to talk to more seller, dude. I think you need a lot more volume, but it's not just volume, but it's about knowing what to say, right? So if you don't have a good script in front of you that you can study, that you can master, you won't know if you're doing it right or not right.
Okay. Yeah, I agree, because like typically when I do it, I just like condition, timeline, motivation, and price.
Yeah.
And if they sound like, if they give me any type of push
I understand
back, I'll just be like, might give them an offer and move to the next.
Yeah.
I'm not really.
I understand. So yeah, man. I mean, Jared. Well, what you're doing, dude, is you're just trying to play the volume game, which means you're just searching for a seller that is just super desperate. Like they're just motivated to sell. Right? They call you. They be like, "Hey, property's worth 200,000. I'll sell for 110." So basically, dude, you're playing the volume game and you're just trying to land those sellers. But honestly, bro, for you to close more deal per month with a bigger spread, it's that you got to learn how to negotiate and master the negotiating, dude. Because there are sellers where it takes convincing. It takes convincing. Like they don't just call in and be like, "Hey, you know what? I'm just going to give you the property." Like that's easy, but it's hard. But those sellers, dude, are rare to come across. But there are sellers who are reasonable, right? If they're reasonable, you need to now explain to them, well, hey, why your number doesn't work, why we can't offer you that amount. And if you cannot justify your offer, bro, then you cannot win them over,
Yeah, that's my problem, not being able to like justify my offer. Other than houses have been sold in this area.
Yeah.
We have to put this much work into it, but like all the other extra stuff you were saying, that's what I was like, I need to find. What would you recommend? Like I know a script, but like, what else would you recommend? I start studying to like learn how to like when those questions come up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I hear you. Jared, how long have you been trying to wholesale?
Man, I've been wholesaling for a while, man.
Like how long? Like how long? A year, 2 years, 3 years? What?
Shit, like 3 years.
Okay.
I've closed 3 deals.
Okay, so you basically close one deal a year, bro.
Yeah, basically.
Dude, like that's not good. You know,
You
I mean, bro, I mean, the reason why is because you're basically hunting for like super desperate, like you know, the desperation seller. That's why you're only closing one deal a year. And what is your marketing strategy? Is it just cold calling?
Yeah, I'm just cold calling.
Okay, and Jared, how much capital do you have now to invest into your wholesaling business?
I mean,
Is it?
man, I really haven't set aside a budget, honestly, because really what I do, I'll put like a government list, and
I hear you.
I'll just skip trace it, and
Yep.
I'll just like call them. You feel
Yep.
me? Like
I hear
really
you.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Jared, do you want to continue closing one deal a year, or would you like to start closing one deal a month?
A month.
Yeah, bro. So in your market, dude, the average deal that you close, how much are you making from it? I'm gonna try to close,
The
Jared.
average deal is around about 10K.
Okay, so you're in a market where your deal is about 10,000.
Mhm.
So typically, what is the ARV of your of the property that you're in? I mean, the market that you're in. Like, if I were to go to your market, man, if I wanted to buy a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, how much do I have to spend?
And man, honestly, the medium house range, it's probably like, I would say like 150.
I'm gonna try to close,
Somewhere
Jared.
around
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so basically, okay, so the medium is around 150. Okay, good, dude. I honestly think, bro, that market it's absolutely fine. And all 3 deals came from this exact same market, right?
Yeah, yes, all 3 deals came from this exact same.
Okay,
Yeah.
so did you?
One of them was on the lower end, though.
Yeah.
Like one of the houses that I closed on.
Yeah.
Was not, or the ARV was not in the hundreds. The ARV might have been like 60 or something like that. But
That's
I
really.
still made like 5K off of that deal.
Yeah. So basically, Jared, you're in a market, bro, that your average assignment fee is 5 to 10K.
Right.
Yeah.
Basically.
So now, Jared, I'm gonna give you this little hack that you can automatically increase that 5 to 10K deal, bro, to 15, to now increase it to 10 to 15 instead of 5 to 10. Would you like to hear that?
Yes, sir.
So let me share with you this hack, dude. And one of my students, his name is Jericho, right? He virtually wholesale. I think he wholesale in like 3 different markets. But one of the market that he wholesale in is very, very similar to yours. So he said, Khang, everybody in that market, right, makes between 5 to 10K as an average assignment. But he said, Khang, my average assignment fee in that same exact market is 20K. And bro, he made 200,000 for the month of September. 200 G's. Wow. So now let me share with you the hack that I share with him. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I got my pen.
And dude, Jared, this is the exact same strategy that I use to get our assignment fee to an average about $25,000 per deal. So you need to focus on the spread, not numbers of deals. It's not about doing a lot of deals, dude, but it's just a spread. So instead of doing 5 deals at 5K, why don't you just do one deal at 25K? But okay. So now let me share with you this hack. So you know how you got the property under contract. Let's just say you got the property under contract. You found a buyer and you were going to make, let's just say, $10,000 on this deal, okay? Mm-hmm. So you got the buyer all ready to go. They signed the assignment with you already. Like they're locked in. They drop off their non-refundable deposit. Like they're locked in. They're ready to go. You are now guaranteed to make that $10,000. Mm-hmm. Here's all you need to do, bro. Jared, all you needed to do, dude, is you just need to call the seller back and renegotiate with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. But, so let's just say that the seller's already signed, sell to you for, 100,000. You already got the buyer locked in. No matter what, dude, you're getting that 10,000. The worst case when you call the seller back, all you need to get the seller is to drop 5,000, bro. Dude, it's much easier to get the seller to drop that 5,000 so you can make an extra 5,000 than it is to go out and find another deal. True or false?
Man, that's facts.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna let that go. Yeah.
Hey, let's go. Yeah, dude. So now, bro, when you lock it up, let's just say that you got 5 property under contract, and you do it to every single one of them, and let's just say 4 of them say no. That's fine. If they say no, dude, you're gonna make your 10K anyway. But one of them say yes, you just made an extra 5,000. You just closed an extra deal. So, Jared, let me ask you this, dude. How, beside wholesaling, is it your part-time or is it your full-time?
I mean, it's full.
Dude, this is a full-on like mentor.
Like, I'm all day.
All day, 24/7, 365.
Yes, sir.
I love it, man.
I got 6 properties under contract right now, but I've been having hell trying to get off of them. I mean,
got it, dude. Jared, like, I'm gonna help you, man. So with that, okay, you got six contract right now.
yes, sir.
Okay.
And,
And when is it expire?
I probably got like a month on all of them.
Okay.
I locked them up. Yeah, I locked them up for like 60 days.
Got it. So Jared, let me ask you this, dude. Is that you want to start closing 1 deal a month, correct?
1 deal a month. That's the goal right now.
Dude, awesome, man. So if you were to close 1 deal a month, even if you're making $10,000 per deal, dude, that's that's $120,000 a year, bro.
Yeah, changed my life.
Hey, let's go, baby. So now my question to you is, how much capital do you have, bro, to invest into your wholesaling business?
I mean, I got a couple thousand I could put into it.
Okay. So you got a couple of thousand into it. Jared, what if the only way to get there, dude, because whatever you're currently doing right now, it's obviously not working, right? Because you've been doing it for the last 3 years. You already know it's not working. So for you, is you pull the government list and then you just basically just straight up cold call them, right?
Right.
And how many? And Jared, how many hours do you cold call a day?
Honestly, the average may be about for like 2 hours right now.
Okay.
But I mean, I know I got room to do more. Like
Yeah.
I told myself today, I'm gonna cold call till like 7.
Hey.
So when I get off here, I was home.
Okay, but Jared, what if I can show you a better strategy instead of cold calling?
Okay.
Because, dude, you can't do the same thing, bro, and expect to get a different results. Now, my question for you is, how serious are you and how committed are you to going from 1 deal a year, bro, to like 1 deal a month? Like, are you like, Khang, dude, tell me what I need to do, and let's lock in and let's get it done. Like, do you have that kind of attitude?
Yeah.
Because without that, dude, you're not gonna go from 1 deal a year, bro, to 1 deal a month. Like this, like, dude, I'm gonna go all in.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jared, here's my offer to you. So what it is, dude, I love to have you inside of my academy. Because inside of my academy, dude, we're gonna change the game plan that you got going on right now, dude. Because whatever you're doing right now, dude, it's not working. So if you continue to do the same thing, bro, you're gonna get the same results. So what you need to do, dude, is we need to set up your text, we need to set up your Facebook ads, we need to set up your PPC, and then we need to set up your direct mail. So imagine, bro, you don't have to pay on the phone 4 to 8 hours a day. Imagine if you just set these up, put your money to work, and let it work for you. And then, dude, and then have the seller reach out to you while you master on how to talk and negotiate. So which mean, bro, in a month, all you really need to do, okay, Jared, to close 1 deal a month, all you really need, bro, is 10 to 30 calls from motivated seller per month. That's it. Dude, so yeah, man. So instead of you calling random homeowners, right? Honestly, dude, cold calling, like when you're just calling random homeowners, right? Now, instead, we're playing the fishing game. We're going to cast our net. We're going to wait for them to call us. So when they call you, dude, they're much more qualified. They saw your text. They see your ads. They saw your letters, or they see your postcard. And that's why you won't get as much call. Like you won't talk to a lot more homeowners. But the people who call you, they're already qualified. So that's why if you can just talk to 10 to 30 motivated seller who's calling you a month, bro, you should be able to close one deal, bro. You should be able to close one deal.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, man. I mean, Jared, I mean, if you're serious about, obviously scaling your wholesaling business up to getting to one deal a month, and we got to change your marketing strategy, dude. We got to come up with a better game plan for you to actually get there. Without an actual plan, a game plan, and execution, bro, you will never get to one deal a month because you're just trying to get lucky. So, I mean, I love to invite you into my academy if you're interested in getting more like a hands-on mentorship where we talk about your deals. Like, we'll take your deals. We have classes where we take your deals, we analyze your deals. Once we analyze your deal, I'll tell you exactly what you need to do with that deal. For example, let's talk about one of your deals right now, dude. And then also, too, in the academy, my team will get your text blast set up for you. We'll help you get your Facebook ad set up. We'll help you get your PPC set up. And we'll also get you to help get your direct mail set up. Like, we'll walk you through every step of the way and help you launch it. So now it's about working smarter, not just harder, dude. Because what you're doing, I can tell you right now, dude, it ain't working. Because this year's okay. So Jared, this year already, have you closed any deal this year already?
No.
Yeah, dude. See, you got to change, dude. And dude, I believe, dude, everything happens for a reason. I'm so glad that you're on this call. Now, whether we end up working together or not, no problem. But I do want to help you.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about one of your deals that you got under contract. Because I want to know if it's a deal or not a deal. Like, I want to know if you actually running your number right. So let's talk about one of your deals, man. What's the ARV?
Okay.
So YouTube family, if you want to join my academy,
right here,
all you need to do is go to Coach.
The ARV is like 50.
Instagram family, just comment the word mentor.
And
I'm sorry, what?
I have one deal right here where the ARV is like 50,000, I would say. Give or take.
Okay, so it's 50,000. Okay, and so what's the rehab?
If I would say, honestly, I mean, it's a small house, but I would be like, honestly, probably like 20,000,
Okay, and how much you got under contract for?
I got it under contract for 11,000.
Okay. Okay, so let me look at your numbers, dude. Okay, so which mean the buyer's gonna buy this. You got under contract for 11,000. How much are you selling it to the buyer for, or trying to sell to the buyer for?
I just put it out there for. I put it out there for like 17. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At this point, I'm just trying to get off of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So basically, you're trying to make 5,000 from it. So you push it out for 17,000. So the person that's going to buy it, they're going to buy for 17,000. They're going to put 20,000 into it. So they're all in at 37,000. So if I'm an investor, I buy for I'll be all in at 37,000. I'll list it for 50. 50 minus 10% closing costs. We're now at 45,000. 45 minus 37. So which means as an investor, bro, as a flipper, dude, I would only make 8K. So which means, dude, like yeah, man. I mean, like these numbers just too tight. Now what we can do for you in the academy as well, Jared, is we can actually help you unload this, dude. That we can help you find a buyer for this, and I'll have to teach you how to renegotiate with the seller. Which mean I think your deal will work because the seller will probably own it free and clear, right?
Yeah,
and they're motivated.
I'm not gonna sit here and just say they just motivated, but I mean, like honestly, I don't even know the motivation. And they were just like, they bought the property a long time ago,
yeah,
and they've been sitting on it, and you know what I mean.
Okay, so what's the reason for selling that?
They was just like they live out of state and they haven't had time to work on it. That's basically what they told me. Yeah,
man. I mean, that's definitely motivation. And how long have you been trying to market this deal?
This one probably for like a month. Honestly,
Okay.
I linked up with another guy that said he could help me get off of them too. So I mean,
Okay, hold on, dude. Okay, so where have you market these deals to?
I put them on basically Facebook Marketplace, and I was going in to look at buyers in those areas that are actually buying, and just calling people like in that market that I seen they recently purchased property for cash or whatever.
Okay, so okay, so you haven't really got enough eyeballs on them, bro. Okay. So I think all of your deals, bro, that all 6 of this can be a deal. It's just that you just need to get more eyeballs on it. And like I said, this is something that we can also help you inside of the academy. It gets you unload all 6 of these deals. So all 6 of these, you're looking to make what, 5,000 from them?
Yeah, 5,000 would be great.
Okay.
And all 5 of them made 4 of them are like around that same like ARV,
yeah,
and that same those same numbers. But I got another one where it's like it was appraised at like 98,000, but I got it under contract. I got it too high. I went back and talked to the seller, but he didn't want to go back down. Because I had put it on the contract for like 50.
Yeah. Okay.
52.
I got it. Okay. So Jared, you're looking to make 5,000 on each one of this. So you got 6 under contract. So basically 30 G.
Right.
So let me ask you this question, Jared. If you pay me 10K, and I can help you make 30,000, and then I'm gonna help you close 1 deal a month. Are you down with that?
Yeah, I'm with that. Yeah.
Jared, I'll have Angie give you a call, and then she can tell you all about the academy, the pricing, and everything like that. And you decide, bro, if it's for you or not for you. But I know with your 6 dude, if you're not gonna get any help, bro, you're gonna lose out on all these deals. Because we have buyers, dude, that are buying monster across the state. That I can basically have my team blast this out to them, and then we're gonna position ourselves to get these buyer comes in, being able to renegotiate with the seller, and then trying to unload all 6 of this, dude, and see if we can put 30 G's in your pocket.
Okay.
Jared, I'll have Angie give you a call.
All right, you got my number, right?
I got your number, bro. But I just want to know from you, dude, because I don't want to waste time. If I can help you make 30 G and then start doing 1 deal a month, would you give me 10K?
10K, yeah.
All day long. You got it. I'll have Angie give you a call.
Okay.
Later, bro.
Yes.
Easy close. Well, no, listen, it doesn't matter to me if Jared, going to join the academy or not. But honestly, he definitely needs help, man. So I'm going to text Angie right now. Easy close. Hold on a second. Like, if you can help people make money, they're more than happy to give you the money. Like one of my students, his name is Jeremiah. He's supposed to close the deal today for 60 G, but it got delayed. Who here? Now everybody wants to jump. Who here would give me 10K if I can help you make 30K? And then 1 deal a month. Now I'm going to get flooded. So Instagram family, if that is you. Now, once again, my academy is not for everybody. And we only take on, I think before the year's over, we only have room for 3 more students. That's it. And then we go, boom, we'll shut it down. Because I want to be able to spend time with you guys, right? So for me, it's not about volume. It's about the quality. So just comment the word mentor. Comment the word mentor, Instagram family, and I'll send you the link. YouTube family, you go to coach. Let me try to type it in the chat. Now I'm going to go ahead and open up some question, man. We're on a roll, dude. Jim, Like Jared, you see, do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? You cannot do the same thing, my friend, and expect to get a different result. It's not going to work. If it takes you 3 years to close 3 deals, bro, you already know you're doing something wrong. So if you keep on trying to do the same shit, dude, it ain't going to work. So for a YouTube family, if you want to go to coachwithkhang.com. Boom. There you go. Just go to coachwithkhang.com, fill out the application, and book a call with my team. And they'll tell you everything about the academy, what you're getting. We have classes every single day, 5 days a week. So imagine if we get on class like this, and I'll walk you through every step of the way. It doesn't matter if you're experienced or not experienced. It doesn't matter if you're trying to close your first deal, or you're trying to do the next deal, or you're trying to do 1 deal a month. But my goal for every single one of my students that in my academy, that's why it's a lifetime access. So my goal for everyone who come into my academy is to help you close your first deal and then getting you to 1 deal a month. That's my goal. Okay, for every single one of you that's joined the academy. So first, we got to focus on closing your first deal. Jared already closed his first deal. Now he already got proof of concept. He know how it worked, right? So there's no self-motivation. There's no confidence that's needed. Like he has the confidence, right? He got it. So now it's just like, hey, strategies, okay? Marketing strategy, getting leads in, right? Building up his cash buyers. I don't want him just to depend on us. I want to help him build his own cash buyer as well, right? Also, too, is Jared, if you're still watching, man, we'll probably still have to, I'll help you pick a different market, which means, dude, we're still going to stay in the states that you're in. But that, bro, that 5K, dude, that 10K, bro, we're going to try and get you into a different county or a different city that you can get a bigger spread. So imagine if you just do 1 deal, even if you do, Jared, even if you do 1 deal every 3 months. So let's just say that instead of doing 1 deal a month at 5K a pop or 10K a pop, what if it takes you 3 months to do 1 deal and you make $25,000 on a deal or $30,000 on a deal? You'll still be cranking out 6-figure a year, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying? But obviously the goal is to get you to do 1 deal a month, whether it's $10,000 a deal or $25,000 a deal, bro. So even if we can get you to $25,000 a deal, dude, 1 deal a month, that's $300,000 a year. You can totally do it, bro. Totally do it. Okay? You just need the right guidance, the right training, and the right strategy. Right? It all got to come together, man. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up for questions. Any Q&A, any question you guys got, and then we can go ahead and end this live. Okay? I got $50 and 60 hours away from family a week. Help me. You got $50 and you're 60 hours away from your family. I don't know what you mean, man. But yeah, I absolutely don't know what you mean. Okay. Dylan said, bro, if I had 10K right now, I would have sent it before you even finished yours. Honestly, dude, if you can help people make money, dude, people would more than happy to throw their money at you. Okay. Instagram family, any question you guys got? If you don't have any question, I think this session right here, I think it is extremely valuable for those of you who's like, you know, who focus more on like education and not worry about entertainment. This right here is really, really me taking you guys to school, man. We did the cold call role play. I even helped you guys analyze a deal, right? Helped you guys know how to negotiate, pitch, all of that. Okay. Derek said, do title company charge for doing paperwork? So Derek, the buyer is responsible to pay for all of that, right? But let's just say you got a title company to do all the work and then the deal didn't close because you can't find a buyer for the deal. Typically, dude, if you build relationship with that title company, they will not charge you. But if you don't, they'll probably charge you, either $100 or $200. But the title company, they don't care about the $100 or $200. I have never had to pay for a title company, bro. So we got a deal. The title company went through it, and then I canceled the contract. I never have to pay them because I went in there, dude. Derek, I will share with you how to position yourself to the title company so you never have to pay a penny. Okay, but let me answer this question really quick. Des said, hold on a second. Okay, so here's how you position yourself, dude. And after this, dude, I'm gonna shut the live down. So you go to the title company. You let the title company know that, hey, my partner and I, we're local investors. We're looking to do a lot of deals. We have other title companies that we work for, but we're trying to build new relationships with another title company in this local market. We do a lot of deals. We want to build long-term relationships. So you want to find the title company that is investor friendly. You want to find the escrow agent who knows how to do assignment, double closing, wholesale, right? All of that. And then that's exactly what you tell them. We do a lot of deals, want to build long-term relationship. So which means what they want to build long-term relationship with you as well. How they make their money is we bring deals, they close, and that's how they make their money. So why would they worry about charging you $200 for the deal that falls apart versus you're going to bring them more deals for them to make thousands of dollars on? Make sense, Derek? But if they know that you're a one-time, like one-hit wonder, they will charge you. Like if they know that you're a time waster, that you're only going to do one deal with them, they will charge you. Make sense? So it's coming in, building that relationship, letting them know that you're seeking for long-term business, building long-term relationship, that you are a player. Okay? That you're a player, that you are looking to do a lot of deals. Okay? All right, YouTube family, I appreciate each and every single one of you that's here with me. Thank you so much. Now, for those of you who be like, hey, Khang, I don't have, the capital to get into the academy. Do you have anything that is cheaper or that is more affordable? Then go to my Skool Community. Skool.com/WTM club. Okay. I'll give you the contract. You get the script. You get the courses, the private community, everything that you need right there. Just go to Skool.com/WTM club. Instagram family, if you're watching this, all you need to do is DM me or comment the word Skool. I'll send you the link. All right. Take care. I'll see you on the next live. Bye. I hope you guys enjoy that, YouTube family. How do we end the live, dude? Oh, shit. How do we end the live? Oh, my gosh. How do we end the live? End the stream.